guys.
Hello.
Oh,
Do you like movies that are in a short format?
I do.
I do.
All right. Because for this episode of Nick Cage Loose Cannon, we watched Still Life. Terrible title. My name is Brian Lee. To my left.
Bran.
Damn right.
Please, really?
Christopher, what's the synopsis for Still Life?
A pill-popping, over-caffeinated driver accidentally hits something. Panic-stricken, he searches for help in a strange and desolate town that offers very little in the form of human kindness.
Wait, say that last sentence?
Panic-stricken, he searches for help in a strange and desolate town that offers very little in the form of human kindness. Bran.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Do you recommend Still Life?
I don't know. I don't know what to think about this.
Brian.
Why'd you say it like Andy Rooney?
I'm not going to stay in the hot shower so long in 1987.
I don't know.
Because I feel like I'm turning into him.
Brian, do you recommend Still Life?
I think I do.
Yeah. Yes. I recommend this movie.
Okay, so you guys have to explain to me why you recommend this, because this movie just seemed very confusing to
The
me.
fact that it's 8 minutes long is awesome.
Beautiful. That's great.
Yeah, okay, that is pretty great. That is pretty great. So at the beginning, he's driving.
Yes.
Just driving.
Popping pills.
Now, were those caffeine pills?
It doesn't
Because he
say.
looked really sleepy. So I assumed they were caffeine pills. But then now, once you get into the movie, maybe they were like...
Well, if we've learned anything from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, that is true. That is
Caffeine pill
true.
or
Maybe
nothing
he
to
was
fuck
pretty
around with.
excited.
Jesse, you can't sing tonight.
Yes, I can! I'm so excited! I'm so excited!
Well, first off, I should ask, have either of you, started, falling asleep behind the wheel?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It's fucking, scary. So,
Yeah.
especially, when I used to work at Target at 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. It's not fun.
No.
I only do it if I'm up, usually more, if it's only happened once. But usually, adrenaline pumps through me so much, I can't fall asleep at the wheel. And then when I get home, I can't sleep for another 6 hours.
Yeah, I've had that. So for me, it was when I used to drive from Baton Rouge to Chicago. That's such a long drive. I'd do it by myself. And that's a pretty flat drive, so there's not much to look at. But it was the same thing. The night after a drive, I could never sleep.
Yeah.
Because I was in such a don't fall asleep mode.
Yep.
So this guy's driving, and he's driving through this small town. I was born in a small town. Okay.
No.
And there's a weird lady on the bench.
Yes.
Actually, how I think about it, that's funny, because she was human, right?
No.
She wasn't?
I don't. So the first time you see her, it's pretty far away. And I couldn't tell if it was a person or a mannequin.
Right,
I
yeah.
wasn't sure. Closer he got, it was a mannequin.
Yeah.
I did the person he hit. I don't know. But then when he hits the thing,
Yeah.
comes out and sees,
Yeah.
it's a mannequin.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, what's happening here? Is he just something going on?
And then, every time, he looks around, he sees more mannequins, and then he'll turn and then turn back, and they're moved
Yes.
ever so slightly.
Yeah.
I got creeped out when the mannequin, at first. Okay, so he hits a mannequin. I'm like, okay, he hits a mannequin. That's
Right.
kind of weird. I guess maybe mannequins are set up. But then he goes into that restaurant.
Yes.
And then he looks and they're turning. That doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
They shouldn't move. Mannequins shouldn't. They shouldn't move.
That and with the ambulance and stuff too.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, it's called coming back now.
Yeah.
No.
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass this movie would have been to film? That many mannequins that you have to move?
Yeah.
They're probably on paper, it's a town full of mannequins.
Yeah.
And then they have all these fucking mannequins. You're like, wow, this is
why did
totally
we do
thought
this?
out. So after he's walking around the town a little bit, he hears a police siren. So then he's running because doesn't it look like mannequins are following him?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So he goes inside a house, which was
That was my main question is why did he pick that house?
right.
Yeah.
He goes in there and more mannequins, and then he sees one mannequin looking out the window, turns back, and then the mannequin has a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Now I don't know about you guys. First off, while I was getting the front license plate put on my car, so I was watching it at the dealership. So when he hits that kid mannequin with a baseball bat, I laughed pretty hard.
Yeah.
So did I.
I let all three. I was like, this is hilarious.
Yeah. But it takes a very dark
Oh,
turn.
yeah.
Because he goes upstairs, right?
Yeah. He's looking at himself in the mirror.
Yeah. and then the real cops show up.
Yeah.
And then he goes downstairs and like the family that he thought were mannequins, they're real people. And they're like, there's blood everywhere. So I guess. So do you think? Okay. So there's two ways I was thinking. Either it was the pills that he's taken, or I think maybe he was asleep the whole time and none of it's real.
Yeah. Jacob's ladder scenario.
Yeah. That's good.
So, because I looked it up, and apparently, so on Wikipedia, there's something known as stimulant psychosis, and that is a mental disorder characterized by psychotic symptoms such as hallucinations, which typically occurs following an overdose or several-day binge on a psychostimulants.
Ooh.
So I feel like the ending to this short is very abrupt.
Yeah.
So like immediately I'm trying to look up like, what does it mean? What does it all mean?
Right.
And then so I saw that I was like, oh, okay. So there's kind of like some
Science?
There's plausibility, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a word that I just said, but
plausibility.
okay, cool.
Yeah, because I think I also saw online that like some people think that like when he hits the person, he's just in shock.
Oh.
So he just nothing is just inputting the way it's supposed
Right.
to.
Wow.
Need
So
more input.
it's not until Johnny 5.
Yeah, input.
Yeah, so it's not until he's in the bathroom that he starts coming down from
Right.
that, like, yeah.
So you just stay up and keep drinking those Rain Infernos.
Yeah, that's right. Everyone's gonna be hit with baseball bats.
Wait, what?
I mean, no, not that's not what I meant.
I mean, it's a short movie, so there's not much
Yeah.
more we can go into. I thought it was pretty good for.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, after talking about it and like, yeah, it's good. I like
and
it.
that's like, so it was made in 2005. So my guess is it was made on like early like digital cameras.
Yeah.
So it definitely has that look, kind of similar
Right.
to what's that? 28 Days Later is the zombie movie.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
28 Days.
28 days later.
Okay, yeah. So it kind of has that look, I would say, but still good.
Yeah.
Kind of like our last episode with Pig, because it's low budget, they have to focus more on the story.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, I
no-
think sorry, did I interrupt you?
No, just agreeing. Like, it was good.
I think out of all the shorts that we've watched thus far, this is probably my favorite. Because we did the Vin Diesel one, the horror movie one,
yeah,
the black and white one.
yeah. This is probably my favorite.
Oh,
Actually.
and then the Fast and the Furious one,
yeah.
those bandoleros or whatever.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, it's like I almost bit it the first time. Jeez.
Brand. Oh wait, you were on the fence, right?
I was on the fence, but I'm talking about it. Yeah, I do like if a little something spooky can creep me out.
Right.
Can creep me out. Like I'm all about it. So
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that it creeped me out.
Right. Ryan.
Yeah. Do you recommend Still Life?
Right.
What would you guys rename this movie to?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question.
Wow. Yeah, because still
And
like
you can't say Mannequin because that was a 1980s movie.
Yeah.
I like that movie. I'm sorry. Well, let me say this.
Stop us now.
8-year-old Brandon liked that movie.
That okay.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, if it's about like trying to stay up, it's almost like insomnia or something like
I
that.
feel like that's a movie name already.
I mean,
Because I do like how vague the title was.
Right.
Because you don't want it to be something stupid like Man a Kill or something. Like,
yes, that would be awesome. Man a Kill? Are you kidding me?
Penny. Someone find the website right now.
Yes. Oh man. you and your big brain. This is great. I love this.
Yeah. Because Still Life is not good.
No.
yeah.
All I have is Man a Kill. I think I've asked that. I gotta.
I feel even just like Still or Stillness would be better than Still Life.
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough.
And my other question is, so I think we all agreed 8 minutes was awesome for this.
Yeah.
I think if you try to stretch this out for a feature-length film, an hour and a half, that would probably be too much.
Yeah, and one of the comments was like, "This should be a full-length movie. You'll get a lot of money for it." And I'm like, "That's a terrible idea. Why would you say that?"
It to me, that would remind me of those movies. Like, I don't know if you've seen like that Tooth Fairy movie. It came out like a few years ago. All it was about like, of course, whenever lights would go out, the Tooth Fairy would come and get you. It was just, all it was when the lights were out, a monster gets you.
Yeah.
That movie could have been an 8-minute movie.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. There's movies out there like that shouldn't be. So I'm glad that they kept it as an 8.
Now, my last question is, how do you feel if this was like a 20 to 25 minute like Twilight Zone episode?
Ooh.
Give it maybe a little bit more of a background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be okay with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because with that long, you can almost have like someone else riding in the car with him or something,
Right.
So they could be kind of,
Yeah.
Or give him a
Bouncing
destination,
off
like
each
he's
other.
coming from someplace. You have an idea
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
I'm about to meet my dad of long lost something.
Oh, I bought 100 mannequins. I got to go to this.
I got to move this semi full of mannequins.
I got to get the Declaration of Independence to. I think that'll do it for this time.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Until next time, good journey.
Hey guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you liked most in this episode. Really appreciate all your feedback.